Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't! Levioso!
Accio. Glacius. Defendo.
Levioso!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Coward! What they really?
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No,
Defendo. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy.
Incendio! Barely felt anything at all.
Expulso. Arresto Memento. Depulso. Defendo.
Hey,
Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
I did always like a polite battle. They come after me, they'll...
Petrificus totalis.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
Petrificus totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic
Revelio.
himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Preparo.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. And more questions.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a buck.
Trificus totalis.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is...
Trificus totalis.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
One for Jack.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Confringo, Expelliarmus.
You tell me what to do.
Leviosa. Glacius, Defender.
Commander, you're released, Levioso!
Glacius. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Would you like me to put you down?
Depulso.
Levioso! Here I find you! Levioso!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play!
How nice of you.
You've made a
Accio.
mistake.
Confringo.
Go back to that ground.
Levioso.
I'd say a little pruning.
You're there! Stop!
Potato! Stupid. Stupid. Confringo.
It does not belong in battle.
Let me out!
You like to torture dragons, do you?
Vicious lance.
Accio.
Vegetables. Rather unwise. Coming back this way. We're a bit of dying, are we?
Let me out!
One finger. Accio.
Fighting with
Let me out!
Potato. Stupid.
you will.
Arresto momentum. Depulso.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Incendio. This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
The transformation spell. After you've completed the required task,
Confringo!
finishing your field guide,
Accio! Defender! Glacius! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Glacius! Levioso! Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Confringo! Accio!
Get over here, you insolent...
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego!
A lucky shot.
Confringo!
Levioso.
Accio! Glacius! Defender! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. I should investigate. Revelio! Everything's all right now.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you...
Revelio.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Glacius. Capulso. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defendo. Glacius. Defendo. Capulso. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
You haven't got a Confringo! You'll feel that spurlock next time.
Glacius. Defendo. Capulso. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I shall kill you for this when I
Accio.
get down from here!
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Where's
Bringo!
Protego. Stupefy.
We had plans for that event.
Incendia. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Capulso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Held your own for a while now, haven't you?
Levioso.
Incendia! Survive this fight!
Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Levioso! Revelio. Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Oh, no, you don't. I'll look after you. Revelio. Levioso. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Don't you fret, Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course, I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind.
Welcome. Do let me know.